Life is too short to drive boring cars. Some would say this is a boring car, but the engine is not boring. It's a 3-liter TFSI with a supercharger and it drives amazing. But now comes the hard part. Something I have been postponing for a while, and that's the maintenance. Bigger brakes, complex engines and a lot of parts. So a big bill to pay, and today we're gonna tackle it. Kicking things off with changing the brakes. And man, these suckers are really big, bigger than my head, and they are heavy. So I'm gonna put them down and put them on the car. Well, this went way faster than I had imagined, and of course it helps that I have a lift now and some power tools and nothing really too rusty. Now we're going to clean this and then reinstall better parts than before. There's one thing I just don't understand. When you paint the brake calipers half, because that's what happened, it literally takes only a couple of seconds to just tape these kind of things and not having it red. Now I have to clean it up and make it look better. Don't understand it. People, come on, up your game. Well, we could go with standard brakes, but I have noticed this car underperforming with the brake performance, and therefore I chose these drilled Zimmermann brakes, hoping to gain some performance on the braking part, because this car is heavy with a lot of power. Now that the brakes are done, it's time to start with the other maintenance. Starting off with the spark plugs. And after the spark plugs comes this massive job of installing a new PCV valve. course it can't go right the first time. I was literally tightening down the last bolt for this hose clamp, and I have never seen this or had it happen to me. The hose clamp snapped. Like, how? Come on, camera, pick it up. It just snapped in 2 pieces. Like how? Well, let's find a new one and finish the spark plug job. Got a new one. Well, it has been a couple of weeks since I worked on this car and we changed the spark plugs. And in the meanwhile, a slightly annoying problem has come up because there must be some giant exhaust leak coming from this car, or at least from the engine. And it might be related to the PCV valve, because when I take off the oil cap, it gets louder. Well, if you want to hear it, my brother starts it up right now. This is not supposed to sound like that. Let's investigate. So that one is totally gone. That's not supposed to happen. No. Yeah guys, so after a moment of finger breaking work, we finally found the problem. This is the catalytic converter, and as you can see, it was totally snapped off. So my brother here is preparing the welder, and let's get cracking. Let's get welding. After some welding, the catalytic converter is finally back in one piece and looking really nice. And now I hand it over to my brother, because he can do the shitty part. Give it to me. Now that the catalytic converter is restored, repaired and back in its place, it's time to reinstall the air filter back into the car. Hold up. You ain't gonna put that one in. I got something better. Better, but yeah. we're gonna leave it stuck, right? No, stock is just no, we ain't gonna put stock in. Oh my god, look, we put it just like here, close the bonnet, everything, and it's done. Yeah. Tuning. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, why not? Well, guess we're installing a K&N air filter. More power. Nice. Well, gotta go with that. Yeah.
What does the wife think about this? Not a good idea.
The wife thinks good idea.
Nee.
It's good. Yes, wife thinks good idea.
No.
And it's cheaper. You only need to put this in once.
Yes, we're gonna do open air filter.
It's better for the environment. Less rubbish.
Less rubbish. Put it in. Wife likes it.
That's what she said.
Oh. Start it up, I guess.
You need to film it or not?
Yeah. Let's start it up.
So
and see if it sounds better.
It's like a grandpa car in here. Oh, it's so quiet. That's the way it should sound. Bing, bing. Oh, fuel is almost empty. That would describe. So.
Woo! Fixed. Fixed.
that glow in the dark. 2 steps from the edge, moving closer. In the deep lies the pond of disclosure. With tears in my eyes, I hold on to the fire inside. I'm getting close to the side where I can see what's behind.
Day 2 of working on the car again, changing the PCV valve and the water pump and the thermostat. It's a lot of work and it's not a fun job. So first, some coffee and then we continue. Well, this is the part for which we took everything apart. It's the PCV valve and it sits under the supercharger on a very awkward spot. Who designed it? Man, I don't know what you were thinking. At least, and this part fails often on these cars due to the gaskets, and it's a thin barrier between the oil and the coolant. And as you can see, the gasket is really flat and started to leak over into the oil galleries, and therefore we need to change it. And we got a new one, and I'm gonna show you how the gasket looks on that one. Here you can see really flat, and I suppose every gasket looks like this after 200,000 miles. Kilometers, not miles. We're in Europe. And this is the new one, and as you can see, the gasket is nice and fresh. So that should hopefully fix the issues we are having.
Working on the Audi is finally finished, and making this video took me about 2 months because of this job on the PCV valve. I have been postponing that really long because of how difficult it was to do. But it's finally done, or at least, yes, that job is done, but the car is not done. It makes new noises, and it started making noises along the way, and everything I thought I was done, it was making new noises or something broke. This car, really. But for now it's done, and I'm going to show you, or at least make a video of the sound, because we upgraded the air filter. Makes nice noises now. And I'm going to end this video right here. So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, maybe for some future videos on this car, changing the front maybe, doing some exhaust work, some fun bits. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching.